start streaming here. All right, start streaming. Okay. All right, let me just set up my controller and start recording. Then we launch the mod. All right, continue. I still can't believe that I lost like my old save file that I was doing this game on. Either way. Yeah, so I found I was exploring Caelid yesterday and learned that there was one of the new trick weapons in Redmane. And so it's called the Split Cleanser. And this thing is awesome. It's a great sword in normal trick weapon version. Now it's two hands. I also decided to give myself the cannon because I felt like that kind of fit the build better. I don't need crits or gun parries anymore. I just need raw power. Oh, right, I don't have any bullets. The only downside to this cannon, though, is that it uses 10 bullets per shot. So, yeah. Now, the one talisman I do want to get is the Fire Scorpion Charm. Because both the cannon and the sword do good fire damage. And then once I have that, I'll go kill Godric. Ew. Just slap him. I think this mod is becoming, like, legitimately one of my favorite ways to just play this game. Like, even compared to something like Convergence, like, and I mean, obviously Convergence is, it's amazing, but, like, it doesn't really change much about, like, the overall, like, core, like, gameplay of Elden Ring. It just kind of changes mostly progression and areas and actual gear and stuff. Like, in terms of, like, how you're playing the game kind of remains the same for the most part. But, like... And, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's also Reforged, but I just don't like Reforged. And then I love these kinds of mods, like Sword Heart Shura is a great combat overhaul as well. But that's more Sekiro, whereas this is, like, more Bloodborne, obviously. But, like, I just love, like, all of the Bloodborne mechanics in this game, as well as the, like, dash. So this, I feel like even with, like, if you don't use any of the trick weapons, you just want to do, like, maybe a more, like, normal Elden Ring build with, like, the standard weapons, I feel like that would be still, like, very viable in a mod like this. Also, I think every Souls-like from now on should just, like, because you see it in a lot of other Souls, like, they just use, like, the dash. They do, like, the Bloodborne thing where, like, you only, like, roll when, like, you're outside of combat. Like, once you're locked onto something, you just, like, do the dash. And I think even in this game, like, dashing should just be the norm. Like, it's faster, it's more efficient. Like, I don't have a problem with, like, the dodge roll, even, like, despite how memed on it is. But, I think the dash dodge is just such a better, like thing for evading attacks. You! Owie. Okay. I had a lot less damage against that guy than I thought I would. Then again, my stats are still kind of low. Because I kind of picked the arcane starting class thinking I was going to go for a different build. But then once I found this thing, it was just like, I gotta change my build for this. Alright, this time I'll just run past the guy. Get prelated on? Damn. Alright, there's the egg. And there it is. Beautiful. Poor Godric doesn't stand a chance. Hey, let me close my door. There we go. I didn't want my dad's... Because my dad's downstairs watching a movie. Not want him polluting the audio. I remember back in Graceborne 0.1, this was my favorite weapon, the Amygdalin Arm. Because it's just really good. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna buy 221 bullets. I'm gonna need it. I do want to upgrade my cannon, though. Oh, you know what I need to do? I need to, actually start using my physics. So let's go get the fire cracked here before we take on Stormveil. Because one thing I'm not entirely sure on, because this thing says it does fire damage, but I don't know if that fire damage is like on every single swing, or the fire damage only applies when like there's actual like flame attacks. You hate the merchant human horse things? They're disgusting. They are very disgusting. I also hate them. Don't worry, though. I'm sure, you know, we'll make them look nicer in future updates. I also love the drip that goes with this weapon. And look at me. I will cleanse the heretics. My only problem with the cannon is, like, you cannot be moving while using it. Oh, you like the grossness. Right. Okay, my bad. But, like, the problem is you cannot use the cannon while moving, because otherwise this happens. Like, watch. It just, like, fires off to the side for some reason. You think the Nightmare Hunter drip is better? That's fair, but like that's I'd argue that's probably a better like armor set in general, sure. But I think like given this weapon puts like tanks on your back and stuff, and also the fact that in its lore it's meant to go with this set, it suits really well because the tanks come with the sword. And also, even lore-wise, it's meant to go, like, with this armor set, more or less. Because on most other armor sets, the tanks would just, like, really bring down the look, I think. Bruh. Yeah, no, the tank comes with the sword. Which kind of makes sense, though, considering that, like, they're pumping into the sword to give it the fire, so... The only problem with this weapon is that when one-handing it, it's kind of slow. It's not terrible, it's just kind of slow. What? Oh, come on, that's bullshit. Come on, this shouldn't be hard. This guy should be easy. Is there a gun that only shoots one bullet per shot? I don't think so. Then again, bullets are, like, so easy to get. I can kind of see why. Like, they made the bullet cost higher. I mean, it costs, like, 100 runes per bullet, so... That's pretty easy to get. Stop spamming that. Oh my fuck. Just kill one Albinaric at Moggs and you got 20 bullets. Exactly. There we go. Got him. There we go. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure the fire damage only applies during, like, actual, like, flame attacks. Which I feel like is kind of weird. Alright, now let's go get through Stormvale. I feel like it should be simple enough. Excuse me. I'm gonna add that one because a lot of the flame attacks are like charge attacks. One thing I like about this mod is that the Corvid person in the Beastman's Cave is like insanely strong. Oh yeah, he is. That is absolutely just a beginner's trap right there.
You there? Come over here, would you? What are you doing? Stop! What's it to you? Step back, you wretched tarnished. Always me.
I don't like that guy. I just kill him every playthrough. Good for practicing gun parries? Oh yeah, true. The Corvids are really good for that. Poor Gostok. Yo, he steals my runes when I die in Stormvale, so fuck him. That's a skill issue. I mean, to be fair, he's not really a threat to me, because I can kind of mostly get through Stormvale without dying. But still, though, I'd just rather not, like, run the risk of losing, like a bunch of my souls every time I die. Though, to be fair, I know that kind of from a lore perspective, like, he's actually not that bad of a guy. Like, he's just another one of Godric's victims, like, I get that. But still. That's my money. Like, I killed a lot of people to get it. I wish the opening attack... How dare you mock me? Exactly. That's another reason I don't like him. He traps me in this room. Like, what a dick. Nice. I won't use that, but still. One thing, like, if I had to make any suggestions for this weapon, I wish the first, like, thing wasn't this kind of slow, like, stab. Because I liked the overall moveset, I just wish, like, it wasn't, like, this kind of slow stab at first. Why would they use any of the vanilla armors? The mod ones look great. Yeah. I think what they should do, like, in the future, is maybe, like, integrate, like, something like transmogrify armor. Because, like, I mean, like, for instance, this obviously has, like, way better defensive stats, right? And considering that, like, equipment load is set to, like, 999 anyway, so you'll always be in light load, I think it might be a good idea, so that way, like, I could wear this armor, but, like, use the transmogrify mod to, like, keep the look of the other armor. Like, how Convergence does it. That way you can get, like, the benefits of other armors without having to, like, you know, worry about the fashion. And to be fair, I'm sure it probably wouldn't be hard to, yeah, you are capped at light rolls. Your maximum equipment load is 999. So you will never have to worry about, like, fat rolling. But yeah, I think adding, like... And to be fair, I could probably, like... You could probably integrate transmogrify armor pretty easily, considering that it's, like, just a single DLL. But yeah, I think it's something that, like, maybe the mod itself could, like, integrate as well. You're so used to medium rolls? True. But now you'll learn to get used to the better rolls. Bruh. If you didn't have that dog, Gerald, then you'd be dead. And also, if the cannonballs didn't, like, phase right through you, you'd also be dead. Jesus Christ. Like, yeah, and I feel like bullet costs are a little ridiculous, though. Because, like, it's 10 bullets per shot with this thing. And I get it's, like, powerful, but still. Like, the amount of bullets you can lose pretty easily is just kind of ridiculous. Bruh. Well, to be fair, the cannon hasn't been upgraded at all, so... No, I will make the cannon good. Bruh. It's just not good against PvP, that's all. Like, see, it's fine there, but, like, it's just when you're fighting in PvP. And also, I'm now more or less out of bullets. But yeah, you're probably right. It's probably more efficient to just not use the cannon. So what I'm gonna do, I will add this handgun into my secondary as backup. And before I move on, I'll go ahead and just buy some more bullets. Point blank misses. Yeah, the thing is, the cannon is very finicky. Like on some enemy, like in some scenarios, like it works fine, like against that like one guy down the stairs. But then it's like, if they're either too far away or too close, they just miss. I'll just grab like 110. I don't want to spend all of my money. For backup, shoot/shot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of stupid. Alright, but we should be good to go now. Just for fun, though. I want to try it against the bird. Shit. Never mind. Yeah, yeah. Damn it. I need to give up on the cannon. Yeah, parried that fucker out of the sky. Well, it's my personal favorite so far, okay? Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying, is that, like, that's the only... I think the rest of the moveset is totally fine. But, like, it's just this starting, like, stab thing. Like, please change that.
Well, who do we harnessed, are you? I am Nefeli Lu. I'm here by decree. How utterly this grafting has tainted them. If you in task you call the winds run far, I'm certain father would permit.
Like, come on, you can't look at that sword and tell me that doesn't look cool, at least.
Apologies, as fellow down whatever.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had picked, like, a different starting class if I knew that, like, this was going to be, like, the build I was going for. Can you even punish Godric without getting hit with that weapon? Well, to be fair, Godric isn't exactly, like, the fastest fight, so... Like, I think as long as I'm, like, careful, it should be okay. I don't want to buy the gun safe. I already did kind of a playthrough with it. There, I did phase 1 hitless. Well, I actually did the whole fight hitless. Let's go. See? Told you.
Return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
Alright, pop one of these before I forget. That's like, I think the best like strat with this weapon is like maybe like do like a running R1. So you get like a nice sweeping hit. And then that kind of unlocks the rest of the moveset faster. Jump attacks might be the way to go to just not have the first stab. Ooh, that's a good idea. And I do know where to get... And thankfully the jumping attack talisman's pretty close by. Because, yeah, you're right. That might be a good, like, better option than just trying to, like, play out the combo. Though it does kind of have, like, that ultra great sword, like, jump. Alright, and thankfully I'll be able to get another talisman slot in a second. Now that I've beaten 2 of the shard bearers. I need to use its two-handed moveset more, because, like, this, like, dual-weapon moveset is, like... It doesn't have a lot of range, but you can get a lot of good options out of it. Very versatile weapon. Oh, yeah, right. I forgot that I got half the Howling Tree, so I gotta fight this guy. Oh, no. Not Ensha. Whew. I think that was probably the hardest fight I've done in the game so far.
become the thing as much.
Thank you.
Become.
Alright, what should I put there in the meantime? Oh yeah, because I could, like, maybe get some guard counters out. I don't know. Maybe I'll go grab the Axe Talisman for charge attacks. Because I could block, and I'm pretty sure the guard counter with this, like, is just like the trick weapon where, like, it does that. Still, though, it's not like a bad exchange. Okay. I could go do the Radon Festival, probably. Maybe get a few level ups in the meantime. You have so many cold blood dues, then use them. Yeah, I'll just get my strength to 32, because that boosts my weapon's damage the most. Okay, Blad.
As a life. Now, we find ourselves pitted against Radon. The way ahead is.
What if you need them later? True. That's the thing, is that I'm always kind of skeptical of them, too.
Champions! Well, if it isn't a tarnished warrior, I am. Do you know? Well, to think. But be sure to get. Be sure.
Wood. Of course. And as willing as I'll ever be.
Before we... But now... Oh, get the salad!
Both me and Blythe? Hell yeah. Alright, hopefully this goes well. Star Scourge or Dawn? Alright, summon the boys. Who drained the ocean? The mod author, I guess. Holy shit. What? Jesus Christ. Okay. Maybe I wasn't as ready as I thought. Uh... Yeah, probably need to go leave and level up a bit. Because if I do that bad against Radon, then then I mean, there's no way I can reach Landell at this point. I really did. I got vigor checked hard. Guess we'll go clean up some of the Knight Riders' cavalries. Well, headless cavalries, they're called now. Yeah, there he is. Man, this jump attack strat is actually working pretty well. I was going for a backstab, but I mean, hey. But yeah, you were right, Luna. The jump attacks is definitely the better strat. Alright, I'll go kill Agheel next. Aren't you always? Well, yeah, usually. Holy damage. Oh, thank you. Yeah, the problem is a lot of these kind of early game guys don't give a lot of money, so it's not really worth fighting them a lot. Okay, I'll go fight Smaragd. I think he gives like what, 20k when you beat him? I just want to point out, by the way, that little loading screen tip, I know that comes from vanilla, but like the line where it's like Yo, you will stay invading until you'll stay in the other world until the invader is defeated or you beat them, whichever happens first. And I just like to say the way it says that, like whichever happens first. Grail gives like 90k. He does. But I don't know if we're like, you know, ready to fight him yet. What did I bleed proc him? Why was there like an extra bit of damage there? Oh, he only gives like 18. Damn it. But yeah, right? Like I don't know what just happened there. Like this weapon doesn't do bleed or anything. What did it like forget to calculate some of it at first? Hmm. No. It doesn't do any status effects. So I don't know what the fuck happened there. Maybe the timing... Maybe the timing of the crit animation to damage is a little off. Yeah, that's probably just what it was. Like, it probably just didn't calculate, like, the health bar all the way. So it just, like, kind of buffered at the end there. That's probably all it was. Alright, so let's head to Frenzy Village. So that way I can, reach one of the Erdtree avatars and get myself another, Sacred Tier. Because the actual Frenzy Tower shouldn't be, like, too big a deal, considering that my actual charge attack is, like, a big sweep, so... kind of started like getting paranoid for a sec there because it's like you keep jumping from thing to thing and you don't want to fall. All right, Howl of Shabriri. I died, but I did kill all of them. So, task successfully failed. Though I do have to go back up there to get my my runes back. But that's no big deal. Why didn't you activate the nearby grace? Because I wanted to do... Because I thought I'd be able to, like, kill these guys without dying. And also, I usually just see it as beneficial to, like, kill those guys first and then, like, proceed. Well, I did, but I also died. Yeah, so, I mean... You know, task successfully failed. Alright, now we can go down here to fight that guy. Sorry, just for old times' sake, I had to shoot him with the cannon. Bruh. Oh, come on. That dude only gives 5,800. That's bullshit. I guess the game figured he was a... That fight went too smoothly for me. Yeah, thank God for the jumping attack thing. I'm gonna swap that out for this for now. Because I feel like that'll just, like, do more. Because the guard counter thing's not really doing anything right now. Hey, Vike. There we go. Easy. All right, now I want to go fight the cavalry in Kaled, because that should be give me some decent runes. Bruh. Hello there. Great name. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, I'm gonna die. God, my dad's gonna call me. Okay. Okay. My dad was just wanted to tell me something real quick. What? I wasn't trying to do the attack. I'm trying to... Man, this guy is tougher than I thought he would be. Caelid moment. True. I'll say one thing, though. The jump attacks on this thing are pretty good for rally. Because every time I hit with a jumping attack, it more or less just gives me all of my, like, recovered health. Well, I mean, that's probably also because there's not that much health to recover. Ah, there we go. Knocked him off. You keep seeing those hair endings around my waist, and your brain fills them in as hands with two little claws for fingers. Yeah, they do kind of look like that, don't they? Alright, cool. I finally got him. It's like 10k runes, so that's still pretty good.
I am all set.
Buy one of those.
Very well.
If I had holy damage, I could go fight the Death Bird. You've had that ever since watching my streams? That's fair. I mean, that's totally fair. I mean, they do look like hands, just holding my waist. I know I should do. I should start getting bell bearings. So I'll go ahead and start wish that were you. It is you. Most of the time. God, gun parrying is just, it just feels so good. The Coom insects. Yeah, the kindred of Coom. Thankfully, they're easy to kill. They do make quite a lot of it, though. They do. Yeah, I know, right? Melania's simps. It's the final form of every Melania simp. You make more? Oh, whoa. Jesus. God damn. Ah. All right, Phoebe, you can come in. Shut up. Yeah, the Falling Star beasts are usually pretty strong. What? We want cat. Please stop. Oh wow, I actually staggered him. What the hell? Do the thing, damn it. Okay, cat, get off me. There we go. Hello, Phoebe. Alright, got him. I believe.
You again. I thought you'd receive a summons. Nefelli Lu, I'm glad to see you here. I found us in Godric's grafting grounds. You were the one to defeat him. Make good use of it. I don't intend to make a habit of scavenging corpses.
Thank you. I kind of want to buy the blast furnace, but I don't want to waste 20,000 runes. I want to get more vigor as soon as I can. Phoebe, please don't scratch up my chair. Alright, back to Raya Lucaria Crystal Tunnel. No, stop it. Stop scratching up my chair. What? We want cat. Get bigger, sweetheart. I love you, girl, but you gotta... I'm like... I put you on the floor. That does not mean jump back up into my chair. What? What do you mean you do the same thing? What, the moment I, like, put you on the floor, you just jump back onto my chair? Alright, at least now she's kind of just being cool. Like, I don't care if she, like, lays on my armrest or my leg. It's just I just don't want her, like, walking all over me while I'm trying to do something. Good girl. I am not dying to the Crystallian. There we go. Alright. Who's next? You know what I could do, actually? Just get, like, a big weapon and put, like, Sacred Blade on it or something. Then go fight the Deathbirds. Oh, I don't think I have Sacred Blade, actually. Damn it. I'll go grab it. There we go. Alright, what weapons can I put it on? Could put it on that, since that's kind of like just a really strong weapon. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Then upgrade this.
Now, those are the challenge and what?
Oh, true, I can get this to +6 now. I want to test out the cannon later, just to see, like, what its damage looks like at +4. Yeah, it actually looks like quite a bit. Oh, it's my dad. Give me a second. Yeah, so my dad FaceTimed me, right? We may be getting another cat. Might be. I'm not fully sure. Because my dad and my mom are both out. And they stopped by, like, one of those animal places for a bit. And they saw this 7-year-old male cat named Salem. Black cat, yellow eyes, beautiful. And they were like... And they were calling me to tell me that they're thinking about seeing if they can maybe do, like, a trial, like, with him. Like, to have him around for a few days. Because apparently, he's 7, but apparently he's, like, good with cats and dogs. He's got all his, like, stuff taken care of. So, like, that would be cool to have another Because we're not getting another dog anytime soon. Because we already got 2 dogs, and, like, dogs are, like, way more, like, higher maintenance than, like, a cat if we're gonna get, like, another animal. But I think that'd be cool, because we've been actually looking for, like a black cat for a while. So I think that would be cool. That's a lot of damage. Yeah, I know these guys won't give me a lot of runes or anything, but, like, I mainly just want to, like, clean up. I think it'd be kind of cool to have, like, a male cat, though, because all our animals are female. So I think it'd be kind of cool to have, like a new male cat in the house. As long as he's cool, of course. You know, if he doesn't do well with, like, our other animals, then obviously we can't keep him, but... we'll see how it goes. What are my stats? Mainly in strength. No, he's, I'm pretty sure he's fixed. Because both of my... Like, because obviously both of my... The cats I already have are fixed. So they're not having kids anytime soon. We're not trying to, like, breed them or anything. And also, male cats are, they're not really the best to have if they're not neutered. They're aggressive, they're territorial, they'll piss on everything. No cat printer. No, I don't want any cat printers in my house. I love cats, but I don't want, like... But the last thing I would want is, like, 20 of them running around my house.
Yeah, it takes me any inch. All I know. Now's the time.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. Because I killed that one guy, so I can just increase my holy damage. Yeah, but it'd be like 20 small ones and they'd be cute. They would be cute, and they would be small, but the thing is that, you know, I'm not a breeder. And I don't want to just have a bunch of... I don't want to print out a bunch of cats and then have to give them away. Oh, trust me, there are enough places to adopt cats if they really wanted them. Alright, then there's a death bird around here. Though I do admit, kittens are probably some of the cutest things on planet Earth. They are so fucking adorable. I already have a kitten, though. Well, she's not really a kitten, but she's very young. Damn. That went a lot faster than I thought it would. Man, Sacred, Rusted Anchor is powerful. There's also a Deathbird in Liurnia. Hunt these damn Deathbirds to extinction. God damn. I mean, I know this weapon is good. Like this is just a really good weapon, but like, god damn. Okay, there's like another Tibia Mariner like over here. So I guess I'll go fight him. Meanwhile, my actual cat, you know, Phoebe, is just giving herself a bath on my bed over there. Alright, there he is. There we go. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about the Stray Landell Knight. Bruh. God damn it. That's fucked up. Oh my god. I forgot there wasn't a single site of grace between those areas. Alright, get my runes back and then get that other site of grace at the cabin. Alright, now I'll go kill that guy. There we go. Ah. Hmm. How many levels can I get with this? Four. Alright, what I'll do is grab the next smithing stone bell bearing. Then try to like get the my anchor to like a higher level. And then maybe take on some of the more like high level like death birds and stuff. Like the one in Caelid. I feel like I should get rid of the Scorpion Charm, because I don't think it's really doing much for me. Just replace it with something else for now.
Oh, are you here as a customer?
There's the Nightmare Hunter outfit. Alright, let me check Discord real quick. Alright. Now I'll head to the outskirts of Lanedale. There, stay that way. I also like the Erd tree is like completely like, you know, black now. Like it's dying or something. I think that looks cool. Literally Dung Eater tree. Yo, the Dung Eater tree is like silver. Like he makes it all like gray and silver. Which, to be fair, is still a cool look. You get a bunch of seeds. Oh yeah, right. It's down there. I don't know why I was heading to the church. Uh, I really do wish they'd remove the thing where like you can't fast travel out of like little dungeons and stuff. I think that's boring. Now I can get this thing to like plus 12.
Oh, I'll do. I didn't know we're doing much. Just lay out.
Ah, plus 14. Ah. Alright, death right bird. Oh man, I thought I'd be able to stagger him before he did it. Rip. And this time I make sure I actually use my physic. There we go. Killed him before he could do it. Not as many runes as I thought that would give, but hey. Alright, let's try the Kaled one. First, let's activate the closer side of Grace. That was actually easier than the other guy. Oh, I know what I can do. And this'll definitely be more useful. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go grab the gold scarab charm talisman. Apparently my Scarlet Rot resistance bar is pretty high. Is that because of the armor set? Oh wow, this thing has really high immunity. That's awesome. Oh right, I need my lantern. Alright. First one down. That was easy. Get the gold scarab. And now we've got a quest line to do. I was just thinking of, I was just seeing if there was a sign of grace in there. Hey, Vare. No, they didn't seem right.
The words of truly, I believe that when the Elden Ring was shattered, the two fingers were corrupted. Their guidance even worse. That's the part that. Oh, I have a gift. Give it a try, and if it I've high.
All right, so obviously because we can't invade, we go to the Altus Plateau. This is also a way you can get 2 great stars in a single playthrough. All right. All right, got him. Fuck. My phone died. Let me go grab my phone charger real quick. Sorry, Phoebe. All right. All right, plug it in. All right, cool. We'll be back. All right, cool. My model should be working again in a second. Excuse me. I wish I would just put a site of grace at the Rose Church. So I don't have to, like, you know, just find whichever one's closer and, like, run to it.
Oh, lamb, I'm glad that you have a... I wish to... A night luminary... So, now. For your... Normally this... But since you are maiden...
Alright, so we just head to the Church of Inhibition. And there we go, my model's back. Used on her, and basically we're done. We just gotta go talk to Vare again.
You've complete, and with this, a night. Now, this...
Alright. Yeah.
Oh, good heavens. Clench your teeth, or something. Never forget, for it is what binds you to Luminar. You have the sweetest...
Oh, Vare.
Another thing. A medal granted with the power to grant all... I've gone out, but you mustn't use it. The meeting must wait until the Mogwin dynasty commence. Luminary Mog, yes, we must...
Yeah, thanks, bro. Now you grab the map, then activate the Set of Grace for later. Bruh. At least I put my runes, like, right there. Hell yeah. Alright, plenty of good runes around here. Alright, we made it. Well, apparently bows can only be used in the right hand. I need to get some arrows, though. I'm sure Kale sells a few. Thinking I can always craft them.
You're a I can also that you're not up. Then why I am Carly.
Oh, he sells like infinite arrows. By like 150.
Goodbye.
Alright. Farming time. $13,000 per kill. That will never not be funny. There we go. God, I love that you can just farm these stupid birds. Alright, how many levels can I get? 216,000 runes at this point. Alright, so like 11. Alright, so 30 vigor. Yeah, I'd say 31 vigor is good. Yeah, much better. Alright, so I think that's enough farming for now. Hmm. Guess I'll go try and fight Radon again.
Champions, welcome.
Guess I have to talk to him again, probably. Yeah, I have to talk to him again.
Is nigh. Are you the festival? But now, oh, the celebrate.
There it is. Alright. Visceral. Alright, almost got him. Got him. $84,000 runes. Excuse me.
The glory of the clash is shared, and then a falling star. I can't fathom how Radahn was so. He was a living legend. Well, the wheel of fate, if it's on the card, you are a fight.
Thanks, Blood.
Aye. One hit after that, and as such. As luck, if I and you know, who could expect? Just you wait. Who could expect? Just you wait. All right, lad. You'll all be from now on. So. All right, you'll all be from now on. So.
Alright. I want to remember what this thing's Ash of War was. Oh yeah, it's a flamethrower. $36 vigor. There we go. All my vigor problems are gone. Man. Okay, where to next? Yeah, I guess I'll go underground. make sure to, you know, take off all my stuff before I fight the mimic tier. Easy W. Nice. Do I want to fight the regal ancestral spirit? I mean, I guess there's not really much else of a reason to be down here if you're not doing Ronnie's quest. What are some good talismans that I could use for my build? Because I'm kind of just not really using too many. I guess I'll go grab the axe talisman while I'm thinking about it. Okay, so yeah, I'll just go grab the axe talisman. Alright, cool. Thankfully the charge attacks on this thing don't take very long to, like, charge up, so... Yeah, I think that'll be a good talisman. Another headless cavalry to fight in Liurnia. Nice. There we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and end stream here. Got some stuff I want to do first. Alright, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Goodbye. Mwah.